Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kyra and today I'm bringing to you my recap and review over my June 2020 Shop My Stash. To my channel, a very special welcome to you. I hope you will consider subscribing before you leave if you like what you see today, of course. And if you're new to this series, which you all are, because this is the first month that I am doing a full recap and review video at the end of the month before a new Shop My Stash begins. That being said, I'll explain more why toward the end of the video, but I'm not going to be shopping my stash at all in July. So let's go ahead and get into my thoughts about June. First and foremost, I just chose way too many products. In May, my friend Kelly and I, who normally does this series with me, did an experiment where we used only a small minimal collection, some more minimal than others, Kelly, and we only used that makeup for an entire month. And through that process, I ordered a bunch of new makeup, I think because I was missing my makeup. This hair is pissing me off. So anyways, because I had so much new makeup and because I made a huge Beauty Junkies order and all of this stuff, I thought, why not just throw it all into the Shop My Stash for June? Major fail. I felt completely overwhelmed all month long and it was not a good pick on my part. So let's talk about some standout products from the month. However, I had a huge long list, but I only have a handful of products here that actually really stood out to me. The first one is this Clinique Powder Pop Flower Bronzer in the shade Solar Pop. This is gorgeous. I love this one because it's a very reddish toned bronzer. It does not look red there. It feels red. It looks, I don't know. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful smooth formula. I would say that it's similar to their Cheek Pop formula, except for I feel like this is a little teeny tiny bit softer, which is fine with me. Again, I just really like this color and I like the way it applies, and I do highly recommend this bronzer. I suspect you'll be seeing this in the next ranking my recent purchases. And then along the same vein, another standout product for me this month was the highlighter in the same line. This is the Clinique Powder Pop Flower Highlighter, such a weird name, in the shade Lunar Pop. This is such a pretty color. It's like pink peach champagne had a baby, and again the formula is pretty similar to, well, it's similar to the bronzer, less similar to the Cheek Pops, the blush. I'm having a brain day, guys. Fibro fog majorly, but this is beautiful too. I like the texture, but I really, really, really like this color. It's very flattering. I think it's very unfortunate that these two products only come in one shade. I hope they will extend the line, but I do think both of these would work for a range of skin tones. This, because it has light mixed with, you know, peach and all that goodness, I think these would work for a range of people, but they do need to expand this line. The next product that has stood out to me in such a big way is this Physicians Formula Natural Defense Multicolor Stick Sunscreen, it says. Broad Spectrum SPF 20 in the shade Soft Pink. This was a Jessica Braun made me buy it 100%. This is it right here. She said it smells like hairspray. I think it smells like, I don't know, perfume maybe. But this is such an interesting texture. There's nothing whatsoever glowy within the product, but it definitely gives a very luminous flush to the skin. If I can find a picture where I'm wearing it, I will put it up for you. I think this is a very flattering kind of universal color. Not universal, but in terms of what you could pair it with. I think, you know, you could definitely go use this with a pinky look, but definitely with a more peachy look as well. It's just beautiful, and it makes the skin on my face, maybe because of the sunscreen, but it makes the skin on my cheeks look so smooth and luminous, and I just don't know what magic is in here, but it's crazy. This has quickly become my #1 favorite cream cheek product in just a month. And I actually really hate to recommend this to you guys because it's from Physicians Formula and I'm pretty mad at them right now. But I wasn't thinking. I purchased my correct shade in the butter bronzer, saw this, had seen Jessica Braun put it on and everything, and I ordered it, and it's now become my favorite. And it's a beautiful product, but I understand if you don't buy from Physicians Formula. I don't plan to in the future. And then this little puppy right here was a recommendation from my beautiful friend Angela from Beauty by Angela. The product is the Natasha Denona Mini Blush and Glow. It's not the Mini Diamond and Glow, that's a different product. This is a blush and a highlighter, and they are so pretty. It looks like nothing very special in the pan, if you ask me, but when I saw Angela apply this to her face, it was so smooth that it really stood out to me. And so I immediately ordered it because the highlight is gorgeous, but the blush is really, really special as well. And I talked about in my summer essential makeup video how coral is the color of blush for me for the season. And this is such a pretty and smooth but leaning pink coral blush, and I've really been enjoying it. And then the last two products that stood out to me this month were the face products from Beauty Junkies. First is the powder contour kit from Beauty Junkies, and this is a really, really nice contour kit. I really like the shades down here. They're all pretty usable to me, as well as these shades up here. The one that I really love is this one right here called Sand, and it's, I don't know, it almost reminds me of the Essence Pure Nude highlighter. It's just a very soft, natural, everyday highlight, but I also think you could dust it across your entire face for like more of a finishing powder effect, especially if you mixed it with one of these two shades here. So I'm really enjoying this. Definitely want to play it with it more. And then the other product that really stood out to me was their blush and highlighter duos. These are just so smooth. I just can't even. Where can I swatch this? The blush isn't gonna, they aren't gonna show up the best, I don't think, on camera, but I love these. These are a really, really beautiful product, and I really like their little magnetic palettes that they have. Those are all the products that stood out to me this month, probably mostly because I had a lot that I was trying to concentrate on. I also really loved all the dupe palettes that I tried this month, but I kind of want to talk about the Beauty Junkies shadows a little bit. I really tried to play with these this month. I have a few singles here and this individual magnetic palette, all beautiful shades. These were all sent to me complimentary from Beauty Junkies, and I have their big pan palette with like an entire collection of singles. Here's the thing. Number one, I'm acquiring quite a few brightly colored palettes right now. And number two, we're going into summer. This is not that these couldn't be used during the summer, but this is not the kind of summer makeup that I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for more something like what I have on. I'm getting back into brights, you know? That being said, they are of a beautiful quality, especially if you're looking to create everyday looks. I don't know that I think that the metallics are the most foiled and shiny metallics that I've ever used, but the formula is beautiful, and especially if you have texture or, you know, are really starting to see an aging in the eye area, I think these are very texture friendly. But like I said, I'm still working with all the Beauty Junkies products, and I will have a dedicated review at some point, but not until the point at which I feel like I can comprehensively review the products for you. So that being said, let's talk briefly about why I won't be doing a Shop My Stash in July. Number one, I need a break. Not from Shop My Stash, but from the pressure of Shop My Stash to try to incorporate those products into my everyday routine for the month so that I can come back and give you informed thoughts, reviews, and things like that. Another reason is because I need to and want to knock out some look videos, multiple looks with multiple new palettes that I've ordered. And I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited to work hard and quick and get those up for you guys as soon as possible. I'm also going to be working on testing and reviewing a bunch of new drugstore base products. I really wanted to sort of freshen up my drugstore base collection because some of them are discontinued, some of them I don't support the brand anymore, and so on. And so I've picked up some cult classics from the drugstore that I've never tried before, and I want to really thoroughly test those using different primers, different powders. That's pretty much it. It was a little bit of an overwhelming month. You know, if I was a regular person, having a bunch of new makeup and playing with it and things like that would not be what it is to actually be me, which is my mind is always on being able to give you guys as much information as I have to give about a product so you can make an informed decision about whether it's something you want to add to your collection or skip. So that being said, I'm going to be doing a lot of testing and taking notes and all of that in the month of July. I think I'm going to have a lot of exciting content for you, especially if you like 3 looks, 4 looks, 1 palette. And with all of that said, I hope you all are staying safe and healthy and being kind to others. And I especially hope that all of your makeup days are absolutely beautiful Shop My Stash makeup days. And I will see you in August for a new Shop My Stash experience. And in my next video soon.